Let's be honest for a second. Where's your head right now? Are you replaying an argument you had yesterday? Are you stressed about an email that's sitting unopened in your inbox? Maybe you're just sitting in traffic, watching the red taillights, feeling your blood pressure rise with every passing minute. It feels overwhelming, doesn't it? In that moment, that email, that traffic jam, that awkward comment someone made. It feels like the entire world. Your brain tricks you. It takes a tiny slice of reality and zooms in until it's the only thing you can see. It feels permanent. It feels incredibly important. It feels absolutely real. But here's the uncomfortable question I want you to ask yourself. Is this problem actually big? Or are you just looking at it from too close? Today, we're going to fix your prescription. We're going to use a technique that is 2,000 years old, designed to shatter that illusion of overwhelming stress. The Stoics, guys like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they didn't have smartphones pinging them every 5 seconds. But trust me, they knew stress. Marcus Aurelius was the emperor of Rome. He had wars on the borders, a plague wiping out his citizens, and political enemies trying to kill him. He didn't have the luxury of a panic attack. He needed a way to immediately cool down his mind. He needed perspective. He wrote a private note to himself in his journal, the Meditations. He told himself to look at earthly things as if he was looking down from a high vantage point. He called it the view from above. See, anxiety thrives in confinement. Anxiety needs a small room. It needs you to believe that this moment is everything. So for the next few minutes, I want you to trust me. Close your eyes if it helps, or just soften your gaze on the screen. We're going to leave that small room of anxiety behind. We're going on a trip. Imagine, right now, you are floating up out of your body. You rise up through the ceiling. You keep going higher. You are hovering above your rooftop. Look down. You can see your house or apartment building. It looks small, doesn't it? Now pull the camera back further. You're rising higher into the evening sky. You see your entire neighborhood laid out like a grid. You see the cars that were stressing you out earlier, but now they just look like little toy ants crawling along concrete ribbons. You can't hear their horns anymore. The noise of your life is fading into a quiet hum. Keep going up. Now you see your entire city. The lights are turning on as dusk settles. From up here, you can't see individual people. You just see the collective movement of humanity. Millions of people all rushing around, all convinced their immediate problem is the most important thing on earth. How big does that email feel from up here? We aren't stopping there. We are leaving the atmosphere. Suddenly, the noise stops completely. There is only silence. You are floating in the velvety blackness of space. And there it is below you. Earth, that brilliant blue marble swirled with white clouds, is beautiful. And it is incredibly fragile. From up here, national borders disappear. Political arguments vanish. Your bank account balance doesn't exist. Now, I want you to do what the Stoics did. I want you to look at the dimension of time. Think about the history of that blue sphere. Think about the empires that rose on it. The Romans, the Egyptians, the Mongol hordes. They all thought they were permanent. They all thought their wars were the center of the universe. Now they are just dust, buried under the soil of that little blue planet. Think about your own life against that timeline. You are here for 80 years, maybe 90 if you're lucky. A blink of an eye in cosmic time. When you look at that massive expanse of space and time, a strange thing happens to your ego. It shrinks. Does that realization make you feel insignificant? Or does it make you feel free? The Stoics didn't do this exercise to feel depressed or meaningless. They did it to feel liberated. When you realize how small you are, you realize how small your problems are. If your time on this blue marble is so incredibly short, why would you waste a single precious hour of it being furious at a stranger in traffic? Why would you waste a week anxiously awaiting a reply to a text message? When you return to Earth, when you open your eyes and come back to your day, bring a piece of that silence back with you. The next time chaos hits you, trigger the view from above. Zoom out. Remember the grid of the city. Remember the silence of space. And if you want to join us as we explore more practical ways to apply ancient wisdom to modern insanity, consider subscribing to the channel. Keep your perspective. We'll see you next time.